Welcome everybody and a very good morning to all of you. Today we are going to discuss about the lesson number 1 resources for class 8 in geography. Before we go in the chapter, I want to tell something about resources. What is a resource? A resource is anything which has some value and it can be put in some useful uses. रिसोर्स क्या है? रिसोर्स वो सभी चीजें हैं जिसका कोई ना कोई उपयोग है, इस्तेमाल है, जिससे हमारा जीवन अच्छा बनता है, सरल बनता है, सुगम बनता है. Like water. Water is resource. Why? Because we can use water for our daily needs, for irrigation. And in the water stored in the dams, they are made to fall on a turbine blade. They will generate electricity. In the same way, the moving air, it can rotate the blades of the windmill and electricity can be generated. Thus, we can see that the resource is anything which makes our life easier, convenient, and we can live in a proper way. Thus, we can say that resources make our life easier. Then the utility and value. What is utility? Utility का मतलब क्या होता है? उसका उपयोगिता. जैसे पानी है, उपयोगिता क्या है? उसको हम सिंचाई में काम में ला सकते हैं, पी भी सकते हैं साफ पानी को, और उससे बिजली बना सकते हैं. तो ये यूटिलिटी हुआ पानी का, उपयोगिता हुआ. लाइक मेटल्स. Metals are used for a variety of purposes, and the metals, they can be used for making many items, goods, ships, aeroplanes and others. And metals can also be used for making ornaments like gold and silver. Thus we can say that there is utility generated. And the value means worth. इसका मतलब था कीमत. Anything which has utility, it creates value, and value addition is done when there is utility in something. यदि किसी वस्तु में यूटिलिटी है तो उसमें वैल्यू एडिशन अपने आप होते चलता है. लाइक द व्हीट फ्लोर, जैसे हम देखते हैं कि गेहूं का आटा, the wheat which has less price, but when it is converted in flour it becomes more price, and from that the biscuit is made. जब इसी आटे से बिस्किट बनता है तो उसकी कीमत और ज्यादा हो जाती है. इट इज द value addition, and value addition increases the utility of the product. Now the next topic is that time and technology affect the resources. How? We know that it takes time for a material to become resource. Like the coal is not created in a single day. It takes millions of years to make get converted into coal, the fossil of plants. Then the technology. Suppose that if we have good technology, then we can convert various resources into useful items. Like the metals which are obtained from the earth, they can be converted, smelted, and we can obtain a variety of products from that. तो कहने का ये मतलब है कि टेक्नोलॉजी जो है रिसोर्स को अच्छा बनाती है, उसकी उपयोगिता में, इस्तेमाल करने में, क्षमता में वृद्धि करती है. टाइप्स ऑफ रिसोर्सेस. द फर्स्ट कैटेगरी इज रिन्यूएबल. Renewable resources क्या होते हैं? Those resources which can be obtained and they can never get exhausted are called renewable resources. Like air, water, sunlight, they are all renewable resources. ये सभी नवीकरणीय रिसोर्स हैं. इनको पुनः हम लोग बार बार प्राप्त कर सकते हैं. The forest vegetation, they are also renewable because in nature they grow on by themselves. Then non-renewable resources. Non-renewable means those resources which don't get renewed by themselves. When exhausted, we can't get them back again. Like minerals, because the minerals they are limited. Mineral जो है सीमित हैं. यदि एक बार समाप्त हो जाएंगे तो फिर हमको नहीं मिलेंगे, इसीलिए नॉन रिन्यूएबल हैं. And fossil fuels like coal, petroleum, they are all non-renewable. We can't get them back if they are exhausted. Thus, we can say that the resources, they can be classified as renewable and non-renewable, and we should conserve the resources for future needs. for our future generations. Thank you for watching me. Have a good day.